Alrighty. Welcome to the Friday night stream. I'm your host, Parflar39. Today I'll be streaming Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. So, yeah. It's the next day right now. So right now I'm gonna pretty much play as much of The Phantom Pain as I can today, right now, as always. At least as much as I can before next week. Unironically, it has become complicated a bit in terms of scheduling. So I want to try and push for as much time and space as possible for me to, at the very least, pick up next week potentially. Alrighty. So, last we left off, we were in Afghanistan for a good chunk of time. However, now we're in the African Congo, or whatever the hell you want to call it, now, to resolve the matter.
Boss, the intel team has come back with its report following its investigation into PF logistics. Cypher has to be involved with this distribution network somehow. One thing in particular caught my eye. A convoy that regularly crosses the savannah. On paper, it's just mined resources going to the government, but the security's much too heavy. At the very least, it's worth checking out. Take a look at the mission.
Alright.
Marker placed. Marker removed.
Alrighty. Oh shit, she's looking at me. Hi. Alright. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to think.
Development complete.
Got a good chunk of stuff to take on right now, so there's that. Let me see here.
Please specify a project.
Pistols are currently being development. Yep. Yeah, so I got the pistol in development right now. I got the rifle in development. And I don't think I got any suits in development right now. Do I? I don't. Not right now, immediately at least. So. Alright, yeah, no, let's just continue moving forward then. Trader's Cabin. Extract the PF convoy to transporting the payment to Cypher. Extract it along with the transport truck. Okay.
Please specify a project.
Let me see. Do I have the... alright, so either I could spend a bit of time cocking about, or I can,
select a mission.
let me see, can I? Mine clearing. Okay.
Please select
Interpreter
a
for
landing zone.
Afrikaans. Yeah, well, yeah, may as well do that. Do
Caution,
some,
rain approaching.
yeah, may as well do some side gigs, you know, while we're waiting for my stuff.
Deploying.
Yep. Alright, so, sorry, I'm trying to cycle in my head what it is I'm gonna be doing. I started streaming a little later than I hoped for, but, you know, we're here. And I'm trying to figure out what the rest of my streaming schedule is gonna look like. So I'm gonna say this right now. The next time I'm gonna stream is probably gonna be like on it's gonna definitely probably be next week. It's either gonna be on a Wednesday or a Thursday.
Mission list
I'm gonna
updated.
say Wednesday is probably the earliest. I'm willing to bet. Thursday being the absolute bare basic. And I want to try, because, let me see here. I want to try to at least get this in the mid-20s in terms of mission categories. That I'm doing right now.
Marker placed.
So that's what I'm going to try and aim for, if I can help it. Currently, I'm just going to kill time a little bit, just so I can get my R&D stuff developed. It's probably not going to take me like a half hour to get this stuff done. Teacher says hello, by the way. But yes, but yeah. Let's see. I need to get myself an interpreter for Afrikaans. Did I get... No, wait. I think it was for someone else altogether. Google Translate. This is the
Map is being updated.
this is the 70s to 80s, Cheeseder. They didn't have Google Translate, and they don't have AI translations either. So they have to do this old school, the way that the UN does it, getting an interpreter, speaking in their ear. Alrighty. What year is it? In this game, it is sometime
There's an
in the...
Afrikaans English interpreter operating somewhere in that area. If you extract him, he could be plenty useful for us.
But yeah, as I was saying, it is sometime during the 80s,
Enemy
or
equipment
the
detected. The map has
tail
been
end of the
updated.
70s, definitely closer to the 80s. This is because the Cold War is still on, and there's a bunch of proxy wars happening by both U.S. and happening by both the U.S. and Russia.
Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. There we go. Well, so much for the third guy. Alrighty. Welcome aboard.
Side op completed.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
The base.
Alrighty, excellent. We got some heroism.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Marker removed. Marker removed.
So you got prisoner extract, mine clearing.
Marker placed. Sun will rise momentarily.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, no, all I gotta do is just charge out for like 1,000 miles out. It's just great. So while I'm doing this and running across the Congo or the Savannah, either way, it's all bleeding the same anyway.
Detected. The map has been updated.
I've been getting into D&D again. After not playing for, or at least not getting involved in a new campaign in a while now, I've finally found another campaign that I'm able to join up at this time. So that's great. It is late though, so that is the caveat right there. You want to take your time so it's night by the time you arrive? Yeah. It don't really matter, and I think at this point I was technically operating early in the morning, that it's now circled around to actual morning. But yeah, anyway, so yeah. I'm playing a barbarian now, and I'm playing in a homebrew setting. So, that's fun, and I had to roll for my stats as well. And my stats came out to be really high. I think my lowest dice was like 5 and an 8, so I dropped the 5. What's homebrew? Cheeser asked. Oh, well, simply put, homebrew is pretty much homemade, is the best way to describe it, you know? House rules, house campaign, all that jazz. Pretty much something that is not really officially published by the... nope.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
No, hell with it. Anyway, yeah, Cheeser sass and custom rules. Yeah, so pretty much there are two things to account for. One is pretty much rules as written and house rules, which pretty much means rules as written is anything straight from the... It's pretty much anything that's straight from the books. Anything that was written by Wizards of the Coast, in which, because, you know, that is the publisher for D&D specifically. That is, their word is gospel, as it were. The only time that really applies is if, you know, you're going off of a specific campaign, or, you know, you're doing Adventure League. But homebrew and house rules is pretty much anything that the DM allows, pretty much, specifically. So, say for example, I'm trying to think of like a very specific example. I think one of the more common...
Analysis complete. The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
Fire!
Alright, but yeah. Cheeser was saying, I hear the humming!
Where are your friends? Fire!
Alrighty. So pretty much one of the more common, like, house rulings, as it were, is the way how, you know, healing potions are used. Sometimes, you know, I think currently, as the rules are written, you can use healing potions as a bonus action. However, in some other tables, for example, in the contingent of like homebrew and such, or rather house rules, sometimes they would prefer you to use a full action instead. whether that's to apply to yourself or an ally. So yeah, that's pretty much the, I guess, like a
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you
Guard post captured.
Aish. Alright, let me see here. How much of my stuff is developed yet?
Please specify a project.
7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to play with you. I got a car out of it, guys.
Please select a mission.
Cheezer goes, "Hey, yo, huh?" Yeah, no, that's Resident Evil quote. I wish I was kidding out as well, but that is legit. Like one of the things that in the 5th game specifically, Albert Wesker says. He's like, 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to play with you. And it's just like fucking like what?
Marker placed.
All right. Yeah, okay.
Marker removed.
So I should probably... Please tell me that quote has context. Yeah, the context is that... Give me a second. Yeah, the context is simply just the fact that it's... I'm gonna word this awfully because it's even more hilarious, I feel like. It's a predator playing with his food.
Extraction arrived at Motherbase.
Alright, no, but seriously, I'm trying to remember specifically. So pretty much, the main antagonist of Resident Evil 5, when you find him. But yeah, in the antagonist in Resident Evil 5, when you find him at like the midpoint of the game, he pretty much like cockily says that, or you know, overconfidently, either way, you know. With great confidence, he proclaims and says like 7 minutes is all it takes to get rid of you and kill you. And so pretty much, I try to remember specifically if it actually does last for 7 minutes, or if it's just the game, you know, fucking around with you. In either case, he does, you know, you don't really kill him in this mission or instance, or you know, in that mission or instance at that time, because quite literally, all you have at that point is just like a bunch of guns, and he can literally dodge bullets like he's Neo or something. And that's just unfortunate. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that he could also like, what was it, like, heart punch you to death or something like that. And yeah. So suffice it to say, he was a force of nature in his own right, but that didn't stop him from being burned in a volcano and getting shot with a rocket launcher. Rad100 asked, use a horse? I don't have a horse. I'm using Quiet right now, and I highly doubt she's gonna let me hitchhike on her back right now. As hilarious as that may be.
Development complete.
Besides, I'm also trying to wait for my R&D stuff to complete as well, so... Is there even a horse? Yeah, it was the mare I was using before. At least I think it was a mare. I didn't see anything that resembled a stallion's chief, as it were. Yeah, no, it was a diamond horse. Or D horse. Alrighty. We're almost there. Let me see here, actually. Do I have access to the cybernetic upgrade
Please
for me
specify
moving
project.
fast yet? Oh, god damn it, I'm like 10 short. Whatever, I'll deal with it. Alright, here we are now. Something, hills have eyes.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Looks like it's an armor division.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
He's a great combatant. What about his
Caution,
friends?
analysis complete.
Alrighty. That voice is annoying. Hey, listen. You got... You know, I'm sure some people found it annoying. Oh, shit. I'm sure some people found it annoying, but me, I don't think I actually have any memories of it. Unironically, mostly because I did not play Ocarina of Time as well. I can imagine it could get annoying a lot in the middle of combat, though. It's like, hey, listen, you better hit that weak point, you silly bitch, Link. Okay, excellent. Oh, sweet, it's raining.
Development complete.
Excellent. Alright, now I can mobilize more heavy stuff when I get back to my... Oh, shit. The one that's saying enemy detected. You know what I'm looking at?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
I'm trying to remember specifically. I never have enough C4 going around.
Side op completed.
He's coming too.
Extraction.
Roger that.
Route at Mother Base.
Alrighty. See if I get an exfil somewhere nearby. Nope. Aish.
Support helicopter requested.
Alright. Time for another 1,000-mile jaunt, guys. I'm trying to think of what else to talk about.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad.
I'm trying to remember specifically how many mods I got on right now. I think it's just like literally
Support
4 at this
helicopter
point.
has arrived.
It's just Infinite Heaven, Zeta Heaven, and then the Infinite Heaven hook. And then the fourth one, you know, I'm just gonna leave the fourth one as a bit of a surprise. So that way if it it's easier if to ask, why do you keep on going back and forth? Mostly just to kill time a little bit. But also because this is the farthest I could get to getting my, getting back to my, mobile base operation thing. Alrighty. Yeah, I do have a fourth mod on, but I'm gonna leave that as a bit of a surprise for when it does show up. Not really so much as like a big like, ooh, it's a divine revelation or anything, but like that. But it's like, oh hey, it's like something like, oh hey, that's there. Interesting choice. You know, I was actually thinking about maybe getting some mods for quiet or something. Although I did question like what would I even do with that. There is like maybe 1 or 2 mods I want to get, but outside of that it's just not really nothing really else specific. Alrighty.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
It's all the way out in Nova Braga, so that's just fun. Anyway, here's the battle-dressed snake. He's definitely battle-dressed and such. The only thing that's really throwing me off is the fact that his prosthetic arm is not as big as the other arm. Looks like Master Chief. I don't know. This doesn't really look anything like Master Chief's Mjolnir armor. At least nothing directly, at least. Alright, but yeah. I'm just gonna go with Jesus says from the versions I've seen. Let me see. I mean, I guess I could see this being Mark V Mjolnir. Bit of a stretch, but yeah, I could see it, I guess. It'd be more conventional by comparison, at least. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, no, let's just go with what I got already.
Deploying.
Jesus says, but then again, I never played Halo. Hey, at the very least, you'll be able to identify Master Chief more easily than actual writers for the Halo TV show, who continuously brag about the fact, oh, we never watched we never played the games. There's a what? Yeah, there's a Halo TV show,
Your objective is to
and
steal an entire
the
truck
writers
from
of the
a
TV
convoy.
show
We don't
have
have a fix
bragged
on the truck
like
we
half the
wanted,
time
but the intel team
that,
spotted
oh,
the
we never
unit's been tasked with destroying
played the
it.
game,
They're stationed at the guard
so you
post
know
to the
we're
north of Nova Brother
we're better
Airport
than the
on
writers of Bungie,
Rendezvous with our
which,
target will be any time.
you know, that's not exactly a high bar at this point in time, actually.
Follow the escort unit.
But back then, oh,
Right to the target
the
truck.
cojones,
Boss, extract them from the mission area.
balls on them.
Target details on your iDroid.
That's just admitting to not knowing what you're doing. Yeah. Well, congratulations, Cheezer. You and every other Halo fan had that same sentiment as well. It's just like, why are you saying this?
Be careful down there, boss.
Unironically, that's actually the same explanation as to why the Mario movie did not pan out as well as it did. Because apparently the people that were writing the original Mario movie, they had claimed that they never played the Mario game. It's hilarious. Well, hilarious in the most fucked up way possible, in the sense of like, how the hell do you not do the bare basic, you know, legwork, you know? But yeah.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
The escort unit isn't there. We must be too late. Is there anything there that might lead us to the target? Look everywhere in the guard post.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Fire. Fire.
What's up? Oh my god.
You found
I just
any
love the
intel
fact
now?
that the guy took the
Use your
time out of his
iDroid
day to
scan.
go like, what's up? Alright, I'm just gonna skip this. This is just him scanning the damn thing.
It's the escort plan for the transport truck.
Obtained.
I'm putting the escort unit's predicted route on your iDroid. Get after them. They should rendezvous with the target soon.
Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Alright, so... Nope. And while I'm at it as well, should probably...
Subject on board. Leave the rest
I have
to
not
us.
been taking the time out of my day
The
to...
map commencing platform. Commencing platform. Commencing plat. Commencing plat. Commencing plat. Commencing plat. Commencing platform construction.
There we go. Do you Do you something... G-Zerp's asking, do I get something from kidnapping enemies? I do. I get their undivided attention as well as all their benefits while enslaving, I mean employing them under my tutelage. That is the benefit of me kidnapping them. I mean recruiting them. Alright, let me see here. Alright. Forced employment. Yes, that is the correct term, I believe, in this case and scenario.
Enemy
Forced
presence
employment.
detected. The map has been updated.
Join me and you get dental. You don't like that? Well, you're about to wish you had dental. Alrighty. I really don't like this mission specifically, if I'm gonna be honest.
That container's filled with raw materials. Looks like they're using those colored bands on the outside to tell the contents apart. Whatever's in them, they'll come in handy somehow for diamond dogs.
Yeah, but I don't like this mission specifically, mostly because it's in a fucking open facility. You could argue the fact that I'm also doing, because it's self-employed, because I'm doing it in daytime, but you're gonna see why I really don't like this mission specifically. Speaking of benefits, imagine if stormtroopers had proper training. Well, it's not that hard to imagine. Just watch Andor. Yeah, it's not that hard to imagine. Let's see.
Drive it out of the hot zone yourself.
There we go.
Enemy presence.
Watch this. This is why I don't like this mission specifically. Nope. Oh no, the material got destroyed. I'm crying right now.
Boss, the target's been destroyed. Mission failed.
Can't extract it. Oh well.
Extract the PF transport.
I fucking hate this mission just because I have to extract a vehicle of all fucking things. I know that I could do it a few ways, and among them was the fact that I could like drive them out. The problem is, by the time the skulls appear, and the fact that they, you know, try and cock you up, it's just not fun having to both deal with the fact that I have to now drive a 4x4, face the skulls, and have zero support. Because I don't, at this point in time, my affinity with quiet is not high.
That container's filled with raw materials. Looks like they're using those colored bands on the outside to tell the contents apart. Whatever's in them, it'll come in handy somehow for Diamond Dogs.
Fire!
Enemy presence detected.
Alright, I don't want to watch the fucking skulls appear like for the uptake time.
Skulls. If these bastards are pulling guard duty, that proves the cargo is headed to Cypher.
Hello.
Leave the mission area by chopper or by land.
A bit of a schlep. But I actually know a bit of a trick. Let's see if this will work.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work.
Oh yeah. Quick, simple, and dirty. Yay. Anyway.
Boss, we searched the truck you recovered. There were two primary types of cargo. First, drums of malachite, a copper ore. That took up most of the truck bed. But malachite isn't valuable enough to warrant an escort. The real cargo was likely the second item, a shielding container. The contents, yellow cake. That's right, the raw material for a nuclear weapon. That might point to the weapon to surpass Metal Gear Emmerich told us about. But who can say? Thing is, there isn't a lot of it. Not enough to make a nuclear warhead. Give us some time. We'll look into it. Try to figure out why they had this under such close guard.
You did not just pull an octo balloon strat in that the cargo. I did. Yay, transport specialist.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
this is an emergency.
Mission list
We had two
updated.
intel team agents undercover at the PF, Contract Forces of Africa. The CFA have captured them both. They don't have long to live. You've got to get them out of there ASAP. This means Cypher might be getting wind of our existence. We may need to move more cautiously from now on. I just hope this incident has nothing to do with them. I've added the details to your mission list. Don't let them down, boss.
Alrighty.
Please specify a project.
Yeah, this is why I got the cargo extraction. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it to do it like that, but hey, it worked out in the end now, didn't it? Heightened awareness. Just get like literal third sense stuff. Let's see. Bait bottle. Vulcan multi-role launcher. Tandem warhead conversion. Let me see. Alrighty.
Please specify a project.
What's my current affinity with quiet? 15. We're so close to getting that 20, boys. Hold on, real quick. Let's stare at her. I wish I was bullshitting, but this is like legit one of the ways you could raise your affinity and bond with her. It's so borked, is the best way I could describe it. Hi, how are ya? It's creepy. Yeah! Wait till you hear Kojima's reasoning as to why Kwai is dressed the way she is. The simple answer is just because he wanted women to cosplay as her. You know what? I can't blame the man, alright? You know? You know, that's actually, funnily enough, the same reason as to why... I'm trying to remember, like, specifics. Was like, for Nier Automata, that's actually the same reason as to why 2B is, like, dressed the way she is. Albeit, the answer is much more simpler in the sense of, I just really like girls. Alright, yeah, this is fine.
Deploying.
Oh my goodness, Round Slit says that he's a bot. My goodness.
Intel team members are being held captive by the PF in that area, the CFA. Your job is to rescue them. They don't have long to live. It appears that one of our 2 men has broken out of the encampment and is on the run. He contacted us to say he was surrounded. That's the last we heard from him. Your map is marked with a predicted field of movement based on where his transmissions cut off. The other man is still captive inside the encampment. Boss, rescue our men. Extract them both and get them back to Mother Base.
Alright, we're on the clock, let's rock.
Be careful down there, boss.
You know how to delete messages? Let me see. I think I do technically know how to delete messages. Let me see, because right now I'm... Seriously? Yeah. I'm using a tablet to monitor half my stuff, so that's why I'm... Yeah, that's why I'm, like, doing this. Alrighty. You have chat on tablet and propped it up on screen. I legit have both Twitch and...
on the run last contacted us from that forest. The enemy PF already has troops spread out in a manhunt to find him. Keep your eyes open.
Detected.
Yeah, I legit like have like Twitch and
Check his
YouTube
location on your iDroid.
on my stream to monitor and such. So that's what I'm doing. And that's because I'm dual streaming right now.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected.
You'll join the ranks and you'll tell me all you know.
complete.
If he's gone to ground, he'll have hidden himself somewhere in that area.
Being
Find
updated.
him.
Don't move. Oh, you're on YouTube too? Yeah, I'm on YouTube as well.
You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Just gonna skip this.
The target's transmitter.
Obtained.
He must have dropped it trying to contact us again. Judging from its data log, not much time has passed since the transmitter was dropped. He should be close by. I'm updating the target's predicted field of movement.
You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Let's get you out of here. Let's see if you guys are worth taking along.
Enemy
Welcome to the conscription, boys.
Now, rescue the other target.
The map
The gazebo camp. He's coming too. Roger that.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Boss,
updated.
our man you extracted gave us all the intel he could. Now we know exactly where our other agent is being held captive. And he brought back intel on the CFA. Guy deserves a raise. Check it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Gazebo camp, an enemy outpost. It's got good visibility and not many places to hide. Use the landscape wherever possible.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Alrighty.
updated.
Top 10 reasons why Quiet is the best companion. Reason 1, she's got a fucking gun.
Quiet.
Your destination.
Don't leave a man out to misery like that. Helen back.
Has been
That's him.
updated.
That's the target. He's injured. Looks half-starved too. There's no way he can stand the
Jesus.
shock of a Fulton extraction. Get him out by chopper. Roger.
Support helicopter requested.
Top 10 reasons. Say one reason. Thanks for watching. Yeah, that sounds about right for every top 10, really. Yeah, but yeah, that sounds about accurate for every top 10 video when you really boil it down to it. It's like they always like go on about like every like superfluous and, you know, just nitpicky idea, when in reality it's just like one reason.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Caution, rain approaching.
This is P-Squad. On station at LZ. Cover fire. In hot. Rockets away.
Insert that music on Minecraft objects in real life video. Yeah, sounds about right.
This is P-Squad. No targets remaining. Ending attack run and we'll stand by at LZ.
Leave no man behind and all that right now.
This is P-Squad. On station at LZ.
Confirmed extraction of both targets. Boss, on behalf of all the Diamond Dogs, thank you.
It's no problem. All I did was just go to war for my men. I'm sure they'd do the same for me.
Departing.
Good work.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Class A. I think it's probably because the fire support from the helicopter affected it. Cypher's cargo, butterfly, Afrikaans.
Boss, one of the job offers we received concerns me.
Mission list
There's a PF
updated.
commander who's been talking big about getting into the nuclear arms trade. This could be connected to that yellow cake. And there's another contract I'd like you to handle. It's a wet job, but we need to divert Cypher's attention. Check the mission list for the details.
Alright, excellent. Yeah. How are you? Just making direct eye contact is a power move right now. Yeah, it's just
Please specify a project.
as a really advanced power move, just stare into her eyes. I guess it's like that, what was it? Like that millennial meme where it's like that old, yeah, no, it's just like there's like this fucking bullshit meme I think about like how Gen Z's got like this stare. It's bullshit. That is, as the youngsters say, Riz. Oh, fucking hell. Blood runs deep. Eliminate 6 Mabel soldiers taken prisoner by the ruling Buta tribe. Sure they cannot talk.
Mission accepted.
Alrighty. Maybe I should. Well, the tranquilizer pistol is technically cheaper, so for the time being, let's bring it with me.
Deploying.
You know, the thought just occurred to me that Metal Gear Solid 1, as well as I think Metal Gear 2, specifically, that, Master Miller's in both games, and technically he was shown to have all his limbs. Unless the concept art for Master Miller in Metal Gear Solid 1 was, a ruse, it's a lie. Because he's supposed to be a cripple by then.
The client is the general they served under. He wants them dead to keep them from talking. Check a VI on your iDroid for more information. One of the targets should be at the Bump Heavy plantation. He made a career change to the local PF and is working as a guard there. First, take a look at the VI and identify the target from among the other soldiers on site.
Eliminate the 6 prisoners. This should be easy.
Updated.
This should be relatively easy, you know?
Enemy
That's Bump Heavy plantation.
The map
The
is
targets are mixed in with the soldiers in that base. Use the VI to identify them.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun could cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Let me see.
Analysis complete. Clouds approaching. Development complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Development
Al die
complete.
Amerikaanse wapens het 'n moerse verskil gemaak. Nuut is besig om beter toegerus te raak.
Ja, die MPLA behoort op die randjie van oorgee te wees. Maar as hulle dit doen, wat word van ons werk?
Hulle is nog nie klaar nie. MPLA word ondersteun deur die Sowjetunie. Ek hoor hulle het onlangs groot befondsing gekry as militêre hulp.
So, ons hou net aan om die Amerikaners en Sowjetunie se veldwerk vir hulle te doen.
Ja, al daai kak oor Pax Atomica. Die Koue Oorlog is als 'n pot tos. Ons oorlog is rooiwarm hier.
Jy het dit gesê, broer.
In elk geval, lê die volgende skof.
Verseker, ons het vir my.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Manne, dis CP. Afval ons posisie. Alle eenhede, afval ons posisie.
Eish. Yeah. Fuck's sakes. It's like trying to look for a needle in a haystack right now. Half the needles are... And half the haystack is made of helium, it seems like.
There's 6 targets. Our contract is to kill them all. And the client is the general they served under. He wants them dead to keep them from talking. Check the VI on your iDroid for more information.
I'm using metal detector. Yeah. Cute, real cute. Alrighty, there we go.
Be careful down there, boss.
Okay, so, for the most part, let's try this again. Let me think. So we got a helicopter and an armored division units nearby. Yeah, so we got I want to try to avoid, at the very least, tripping the alarm early as well, just because of those factors already. It'll make my job harder for what I need to do.
That's from Heavy Plantation. The targets are mixed in with the soldiers in that base. Use the VI to identify them. That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from its machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Alrighty. I wonder how much physics Metal Gear Solid 3 will have.
Ek het gehoor, Big Boss het hier op die grens opgedag.
Jy's nie ernstig nie. Ek bedoel, ek het gehoor die groot
Enemy presence detected. Clouds approaching.
Blykbaar is die Big Boss. Nou wil van ons.
Hoekom sal hy 'n brandstoftank opblaas?
Dis nie vir die aanrig nie. Hy haat die CIA, die moord op sy man. En nou is die saak. Die aanval wel op sy gas. Wat het dit te doen met vinnig? Moet ek weet. Dis onmoontlik om die tred te hou met al die bande tussen die soldate en militante magte. Asseblief.
CP, dis Zulu 4. Tekens van vijandige activiteit. Skerp sekuriteit. Oor. Dis CP, begryp. Hou julle oë oop. Uit.
It's so... it's so hard trying to keep things clean.
Analysis complete.
Kom ons check dit uit. Volg my.
So you've spotted the target. Eliminating them. Either just knocking them out.
Alrighty.
Extracting the target. Our contract was to kill the target, but I'll go with your decision. Five targets
That's so
remaining.
hilarious.
Head for the Kurgenga mine.
Info has been updated. Extraction.
Alright, excellent. Managed to get the guy out after sorting through like a dozen chaff. Yeah, pretty much, yeah, it's equivalent to me going through like a whole bunch of chaff just to find a single wheat. Great. Fantastic, I love it.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alrighty. I need a resupply.
Supplies requested.
Chaff. Pretty much a crap load of, I guess you could say refuse or something like that.
Supply drop complete.
Let me see. Because I've heard the term chaff and wheat or something like that. Husks of corn. Yes, apparently like husks of corn is what it's called. Is what chaff is. And you need to separate that chaff from the wheat. I guess because it's a similar color or something like that. Okay. Alright, so let's make our way into the mines. Let's see.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Not getting anywhere near the mines. Let's see, getting close. It's just over this mountain range.
You've reached the mine. 5 targets are being held captive at that outpost. The VI on your iDroid will show you where they are.
Snake yearns for the mines.
You have arrived at your destination.
Nice and distracted for a short while. Okay. Damn it. Fucking.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Fucking goddamn,
5 of the targets
It's one of
should be
them
at the
fancy
Command
heliocopters,
Find
dang
them.
it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. Ugh, fucking helicopter's gonna be overhead if I trip the alarm now. Aish. Pain in my ass is what it is. Okay. Let's see.
Development complete.
Stay low and, well, not slow. Stay low as can be right now. Try not to stick out like a. Try not to stick out like a giant, shadow man just crawling through the dirt and such, you know? Take a nice deep sleep. Alrighty. Let's get ready now. Alright, where they be at? Where be them traitorous dogs that must be slain?
Bingo. You know what to do. Their lives for a fistful of diamonds, huh? And what happens after that? They can't go home. They've only got two options. Heaven or hell.
No, there's another.
Or heaven. Tape's rolling, boss.
How about it, Cos? Looks like our client just got outbid.
We got the recording. Objective accomplished.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Let's do this.
We'll bring him back to Mother Base. Now, for the RV. There's some high
Are you
ground
fake
downriver.
killing them?
I'll have the
Pretty
chopper
much,
sent down there.
yeah.
Lead the kids to safety. Listen, the kids don't get hurt. No matter what, you bring him back alive. Exit the cave and turn left, then pass through the swamp and follow the river downstream. Doesn't look like he can walk.
Mission complete.
You still gonna help him?
Snake wouldn't hurt a kid, would he?
Extraction
Well,
arrived at Mother Base.
Defined
Mission info has been
hurt.
updated. The map has been updated.
Because I'm trying to remember, I know there's like one cutscene where it does like showcase, not Snake specifically, but I think like,
Has been added.
I think it was like Ocelot or something, just dislocates one kid's arm. But it's not one of these kids, but another kid, a snot-nosed brat.
Boss?
That's a
if either
child
one of those
soldier
kids
that thinks
die,
he's hot
the
shit.
mission's a failure. Be careful. You're those kids' only support out there. You need to give them orders. Lead them to the objective area. But they won't hear you if you're too far away from them. Keep that in mind.
Analysis complete.
Those are live soldiers right there. Alright, let's keep moving.
They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
So far they were focusing on Quiet's last location.
updated.
Yeah, they're focusing on Clyde's last known location.
Zitten de Zulu in. Een gevangene wordt vermist. Lijkt alsof hij ontsnapt. Hoor. De CFDF begrijpt. We gaan het zo toch. Zo gauw als mogelijk.
They won't hear you if you're too far away. Looks like they found out the kids escaped. The enemy's gonna tighten security. They'll be coming after you. Watch your back. Boss, get down. That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Clouds approaching.
Right now, Clyde's got a line of sight on this.
The
Support.
chopper will be arriving any minute. Hurry to the RV.
Whew. One of the more ass-crunching moments of this game so far. Outside of me having to infiltrate my way through.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at home.
They're on your back. Hold them off. Reinforcements from the south. They're moving to surround you.
Put the target on the chopper. Alright, target extracted.
Ah, for fuck's sakes.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Suspense is killing me. Well, it killed me. Jeez.
You'll have to lead the kids to the RV.
Oh my god, and I gotta go through all that.
Let's go.
Yes, that goddamn helicopter is what it is. Only I had Clyde equipped with an anti-material rifle. Oh well, what can you do, I guess.
Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated. Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated.
Alrighty.
like they found out the kids escaped. The enemy's gonna tighten security. They'll be coming after you. Watch your back.
Take a nap already. Just loading them up with so many fucking...
The map has been updated.
Loaded them up with so many tranq darts. He took down an elephant at least.
They won't hear you if you're too far away from them. The chopper will be arriving any minute. Hurry to the RV.
Come on.
Clouds approaching.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Boss, you're just leaving the target.
Mission
They're on your back. Hold them off.
detected. The map has been updated.
Reinforcements from the south. They're moving to surround you.
Detected. The map has been updated.
Shot down the chopper. Already your backup chopper. Calling from your iDroid.
For fuck's sakes.
Boss, the target's dead. Mission failed.
Do they really expect you to load every kid while a chopper's firing at you? I guess they do. I don't...
You'll have to lead the kids to the RV. Can they all walk?
No, that's insane, though. Yeah, no, you gotta find yourself... let me see here. Usually this mission is not that hard, ironically. But for some insufferable and ungodly reason, it is now. Just for the sheer fact that a goddamn helicopter is here. Alright, time to call down some thunder.
Supply drop complete.
Alright, here we go. Got some thunder on my back now. Actually, I gotta step away for a moment. Let me, yeah, I'm gonna step away for a moment. Be back in a moment. Alrighty, I'm back.
Hier, de gevangenen wordt vermist. Lijkt alsof wij ontsnappen. Hoor. De CFD begrijpt. We gaan het zo toch. Ze gaan worden. Uit.
Looks like they found out the kids escaped. The enemy's gonna tighten security. They'll be coming after you. Watch your back.
Begrijp. We gaan het zo toch. Ze gaan worden. Uit.
Clouds approaching. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Some thunder, asshole!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
The first thing you hear when I come back is just some thunder, asshole. There we go. Fucking.
Support
Chopper will be
helicopter.
arriving any minute. Hurry to the RV.
Oh my fucking god, that was awful though. I'm vehemently annoyed the fact that the goddamn helicopter was a problem. So yeah, I am legitimately angry the fact that the fucking chopper was that much of an issue. That it happened fucking twice.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Support helicopter has arrived.
Oh, come on, what the fuck?
Support helicopter has arrived.
Alrighty.
Mission incomplete.
Target extracted.
Alright, right now we're just dealing with ground
The
infantry
target on
right
the
now.
chopper. All right, target extracted. Target extracted. Anyone else? Good. That's the target extracted.
Alright, everyone in here now.
Target extracted. Is that everyone?
Gaining out.
All right. Objective complete. Come on back to base. Just keep the target safe.
Ugh.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Everyone, get on the magic school bus. Well, in this case, it's the magic helicopter.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete. Boss.
How the fuck did I get an S rank? Take aim. Command now available. Green sturgeon. Sunny buzzard. S for shit. Why is it gold and everything? It's a golden shit. Jeez. How do we make the kids feel welcomed? Show up with guns.
What you thinking, boss?
I'm thinking that he's tougher than he looks. A little training, he'll make himself useful.
Never liked kids. Especially ones with guns.
See, kid's a natural.
No. He's no natural. Far from it.
Got disarmed by a cripple, kid. How's that feel?
You probably noticed on the way in, we've expanded housing. They'll have their own quarters, separate from ours. Won't be counted as staff.
So what, we're running a daycare now?
They'll learn how to read and write. Do basic jobs.
Chance at a real life. Just not from behind a gun.
Being behind a gun's what we do, boss. There's no room for angels in our heaven.
Aw, yeah, time for a weed break.
Clouds approaching.
Welcome home, boss.
Alrighty, let's see here.
Please specify a project.
See.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Alright, time to get on, get out there again.
On station at LZ.
Times like this, I really wish I had an underbarrel grenade launcher, but apparently I don't have access to that yet.
Gaining altitude.
How about an exploding pen? How am I gonna use that against a helicopter? That's the question.
Please select a
Alright,
landing
let's do a
zone
quick
heading to Central
side gig.
Africa.
Hold on, let me stare quiet real quick. What did you mean by this, Kojima? Alrighty.
Please select a land heading to Central Africa.
Alright, let's get moving then. Let's see, equipment.
Deploying.
Well, Cheesedrip found my YouTube channel now.
Please specify a project.
Alrighty.
Be careful down there, boss.
Alrighty. So let's see.
Please specify a project.
I actually do wanna, let me see. Underbarrel conversion. Yeah. I'll have to settle for this one then being the go-to a bit. Trying to remember, do shotguns have an underbarrel conversion? I don't think they do. But, you know, I'm still trying to scratch my head on that a bit.
Development project has been added.
Oh, there is an underbarrel conversion. Okay.
Marker placed.
Alright, we're on the clock. Make these moments count.
Please select a mission.
I'm on the verge of reaching the... I'm on the verge of reaching mission status 20. So I guess I'd be satisfied with that. Grand total, there's about 43 missions. There's like a bunch of other stuff too, but outside of that, yeah.
There should be a Kikongo English interpreter somewhere in that area. If you extract him, he could be plenty useful for us.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy crew. The map has been updated. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alrighty.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. Alrighty, so we got Congo, Afrikaans, and Russian. Alright, excellent. So, good enough time to end things off at, I suppose. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed this stream. Next stream I'm going to be doing is, like I said, probably going to be sometime in next week on Thursday or Wednesday. We'll be doing more Metal Gear Solid 5. However, I will say after a certain point, at the very least getting through Metal Gear Solid, I will likely be going through with Vampire the Masquerade, so there's that. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoy the stream. I'll see you in the next one. Till then,